even the other day, you were, because I got a notification on my backup account, you were requesting my backup account. So when you don't request the right account, I don't get a notification. Come on.
But today I posted the response.
I don't know. I never saw a notification come up, so I had to request to join. Happy Friday.
Thank God. I'm so tired. So tired.
How was your day?
It was good.
Good.
Exciting. I loved the show. I thought it was funny. I can't wait to talk about it. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Orphe.
Orphe got a shout out by Jeff at the very end of the show. I was DMing with her today. It was hilarious.
I heard.
Orphe, if you want to type what you told me, it was funny about if you would ever buy Jameson's car. It was kind of funny. Oh my God, our favorites, Patrik and Cole. They're so amazing.
I love them. And I think they would be fabulous people to go to the Magic Castle with, right?
Yes, it sounds like they are the only ones that had fun. Everyone else was kind of shitting on the place. I felt bad for the Magic Castle.
Well, I think also, like, if I think about it, it would be hard for me to go somewhere for 5 hours or 4 hours. You know what I mean? Like an event that lasts that long on a work. Oh, Orphe said, I'd buy the car if Jeff delivered it personally.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, it sounds like Paige, Cole, Patrik, and Jameson all stayed a little bit later.
Yeah.
So.
And we got a selfie. So she ends up calling in today, but I was saying last night, damn it, if Kelly Dodd was there, we'd have had videos and pictures all night long, because that girl can't go anywhere without practically live streaming the whole dang event. So.
I know. Did you hear when Jeff said, I'll see you like for Labor Day or whatever? Do you think
so does that mean he's going to Newport again, his favorite destination?
Yeah, I wonder if him and Shannon made up and that's why he's going. You know what I mean? Because all that's kind of figured out.
He never has given us a Shannon update yet.
No, but he mentioned her yesterday about the filler migrating. She said it migrated to her neck, like he brought her up.
That's right. That's always a good sign.
Yeah, and he didn't say, oh, she's still mad at me, and nobody asked that, so.
Yeah, that's always a good sign. Hello, everyone. Well, happy Friday. Let's get started about Patrol and Patrol. Oh, I've combined their names, Patrik and Cole. And the damn dog got an invitation.
How'd the dog get in?
I wonder if they had to ask permission before.
I don't think they did.
They just showed up with the dog. So Carrie, her and her hot self and her tits. Did you see her nips out?
No, I tried to Zoom. I didn't have a chance, but it's definitely Carrie as a panty dropper, right?
Literally, she dropped her adhesive panties last night. Can you imagine walking by that place and seeing whatever that looks like on the ground?
I can't imagine wearing that because I'm such a sweaty mess that it would never stick, and I wear lotion, and so yeah, that just sounds like. That would make me paranoid. If I was wearing a short dress and the chance of my panties could slide off, yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, absolutely. And she had apparently this thin leather jacket over it, and they asked her to take it off and hold it for her.
Well, not only that,
but
they were being horrible to Julie. And Brandy had to step in and say, this is a woman, not a dude.
I know. What else? Was it Kian had on tennis shoes and they said it was too many laces? I mean, they really nitpicked the shit out of them. These are like the most stylish dozen people in LA.
I wonder if they do, if they're open every weekend. Do you think they're open every weekend?
I have no idea, but it doesn't sound like any of them are going to be ever invited back. They shit on the food. They shit on the valet service. They shit on the decor. They shit on the entertainment, on the price. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be invited back.
I don't think they want to go back.
I don't think they want to go back. I would go back and I would stay all night long with Paige Davis, and I would take bathroom selfies. I would stay till midnight. I love that kind of place. I would go there for sure.
I would too, but on a school night it would be hard. I
totally understood that all of them, right?
Yeah.
Practically work together, or we're doing, even Cole and Patrik were doing the show together today. So they all had to be up really early. And Paige sleeps in late, which he even said she sleeps till noon. So it doesn't sound like a place I'd want to go. I would go. I wouldn't go 3 times a year, but I would definitely go. I haven't been to that kind of place since I was 16. We have one in Houston, like I was saying. But
question, they said, what does Paige Davis do? She's a server, right? But she does some stuff on the side in the entertainment industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know how much I can say. But I think it's safe to say she's a server at.
I wouldn't say the name. I don't know if she wants people to
That's right. She's a server at a very nice place in LA. And she also is in the entertainment industry. And I know she had a huge project she was working on before COVID started. And COVID kind of poo-pooed that like a lot of projects did. So I see big things happening for Paige. She's amazing.
Yes.
Like I said yesterday, she's just one of those personalities that when you walk in a room, everyone feels like they're her friend. It's just like Jeff Lewis. They both have that personality. And I think that's why they connect as friends.
Right. Well, I don't know how Paige is doing, but I do know that Paige was posting pictures, so she's alive.
Paige is definitely alive. I have chatted with her today. She is perfectly fine.
Was there a magician gangbang?
She did not. I did not ask about the gangbang, and she did not admit to a gangbang, but it's on my list of things to ask her for sure.
Okay.
Oh,
Notes.
I love it. So I love that it seemed like everyone was going to pay their own $35 entry fee. I think it's very nice of Jeff to pay the bill, but I think it's also appropriate for each person to pay the entry fee, right?
But I was wondering, how much do you think that bill was?
I was trying to do the math. Okay, if you add the 35 times 12, there's that. I think they paid individually because remember they pulled Jameson out of the line because Patrik was like, who stands in line? Like, I don't stand in line. I love that they did that for him because he was dying. He gets up there and he's like, reservation for Davis?
I know.
Yeah. Reservation for Lewis? No. Who the hell's name do you think it was under, I wonder?
I think he was Todd's ticket. And they never changed the reservation to put Jameson's name in place of Todd's. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, so you had to go in and say your own name for the reservation, you think? Maybe.
I don't know. I was just saying that maybe they didn't change their paperwork and realize that Todd Lewis isn't coming. Now it's going to be Jameson, but that's all a big what if. Somebody asked me, why is Rick always in Kelly's videos?
Well, always in her videos because they're always together. They're married.
Yeah.
I don't think they go anywhere alone. Even last night, it looked like she had a girlfriend hanging out with him at her house, and they were swimming and stuff, but Rick was still there. So
I think that Rick likes to talk.
Well, he's definitely in that business, right? And Kelly likes to talk, so together they like to talk. And it's still a new relationship. I mean, oh my God, if I had a brand new relationship and one daughter and Rick is on the outs with his kids or they're older, so, they don't have people interrupting them so much. I mean, Kelly's got an older teenage daughter. She's probably gone all the time. She goes to her dad sometimes. They've got a lot of adult time together. So they're banging it out all the time. Love it. They are a close married couple. And I respect that. He's kind of an interrupter and kind of every time. Yeah.
I just you don't have to be her hype man. She does fine on her own. That's all. Yeah.
She does not need a hype man, I don't think. Anyways,
you talk about beat up hooker Megan.
Oh my God, poor Megan. So were her heels? I know she had a black gorgeous dress on. I loved Paige's dress. I couldn't see Paige's details of her dress enough, but I loved the top of it that I saw in the bathroom. And Carrie's, we saw the full dress, and Megan's, we saw the full dress. I can't remember if her boots, her high black boots were high heels, and maybe she slipped on the stairs.
It sounded like it was a very treacherous spot. And if you look, Paige actually posted a picture of her, Jeff, Keen, and Shane. He looks like the dad, and those are his 3 kids. It's the fucking thing in the world. But they look awesome. But yeah, when they said that story and she fell back and hit her head and was all busted up and bruised. Yeah, she had a few drinks.
And bleeding. She was bleeding.
Honey, she hurts. She said.
Yeah. I mean, when you're our age and we fall, That's Advil every 4 hours for like 3 days.
You're risking a broken hip.
Oh, damn, a broken hip. Okay, you brought up the pictures. I was just doing a mom duty for about 45 minutes. So, of course, that shit came over as I'm driving. Michelle, where was Stu in the pic? Maybe running late. I did see some pictures at a red light, and I did not see Stu. But he was there because he mentioned him.
Well, not only that, Paige and Patrik posted photos, and Stu's like in a selfie with all of them. Shane isn't there in that picture, but a lot of them are. Because I think what happened is a lot of them went in to see the magic show, and you weren't supposed to have cameras, and I knew that. That was probably so I think the people that went into the show together must have been that group that they got the selfie with. And the people that couldn't handle it, Carrie, Jeff, blah, 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 were at the bar.
Oh, that's right. He did say.
Watching Megan fall down the stairs.
Oh, God. Poor Megan. God bless her. Well, it sounds like Doug, we know he was busy with his friends last night and doing cooking kibitz. So sounds like he got out of a night that he maybe...
But you know what? He would have enjoyed that, I think.
Absolutely. It just sounds like the others may not have. But like we said, they probably won't be invited back, nor do they want to go back. And we would happily go there with Paige Davis if she ever got us a reservation, right?
Absolutely. I feel like the Magic Castle is like Bluestone Manor. You either get it or you don't.
Wow. Sandy. Y'all are asking a lot of good questions. Hold on. I think Stu is going to get his walking papers from Jeff. Oh, fuck. Why did Stu take an Uber home without Jeff? He did not say. That was very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know today is supposed to be, was it couples therapy or just Jeff's therapy? Did he even say?
He didn't. He said it was therapy, but I don't remember. Usually he goes by himself on Fridays. I think Tuesday and Thursday are therapy days with Stu.
2 days a week, and then he goes alone on Friday?
I think they alter, like I'm saying, that when I've heard him talk about it, it's either Tuesday or Thursday.
Oh, gotcha. Somebody asked, what does Doug do for a living besides acting? I really think that's what he does, is acting. And it seems like he comes from money, so maybe he's not hurt for money, but he also has a roommate in this house. So it sounds like he's always had a roommate. So finances are probably not that tight. He's very good with money. He loves a coupon and a deal, just like I do. He loves a reward system. So
yeah,
he's probably just really good with money, don't you think?
Yeah, I think he's probably bought his home many years ago. It's probably worth over $1 million now. Even if he just refinanced and did that and pulled money out, that, you know, he could live on that too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Somebody was very drunk. They weren't Stu drunk. Yeah, I don't know what that meant. I don't know if he meant last night or just in general, because he always kind of jokes about
Stu being drunk.
Yeah.
I know. I heard that too the second time I listened, and I really thought that, I wonder if he told them don't talk about it, because Patrik and Paul didn't bring it up. Shane didn't bring it up, and usually they kind of, you know, razz him a little bit, and they didn't. So I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of Patrik and Paul, oh my God, their outfits were so cute last night. I loved what they wore. I love what they had on today. And they gave us a little bit of juicy gossip about Sheena Shea's wedding.
Yes. And you know what? I was just looking at something for the Bravo. I'm just here for the Bravo. I forget who it is. I'm so sorry. But she had posted that part from the show, from Jeff's show. And it was like, yeah, why would... If I was Lisa Rinna and I'd be like, she's gotten married twice, likelihood she'll get married 2 more times. I don't need to go to this wedding. I'm serious. Like, she's just a flip-flopper, right?
You said Rinna. You meant Lisa Vanderpump?
I'm sorry, Vanderpump, yes.
LVP. And I agree. And it is Cancun. That's what somebody was DMing me today, asking what I thought about LVP not coming. And I'm like, it's Cancun. Do we really think Lisa Vanderpump wants to fly to Cancun for her destination wedding?
Not only that,
leave it for the youngsters, like Paul and Patrik said, the hot young people that want to party all night.
And I feel like Lisa, you know, she has a certain kind of taste for living, so she wasn't going to stay where they were going to stay. She's going to stay in like the best, you know what I mean? So I think she doesn't need to go. She'll get married.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I couldn't remember exactly when, but don't forget she fell off that horse and like really got hurt. Broke her leg in several places. So even though we saw her out and about, well, she was sitting at the dinner table. Where was that? Sir, in June we saw her? Pump, we saw her. And she looked beautiful and everything, but I don't think it's a negative thing that she wasn't there. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Cole and Patrik. Cole also designed Summer's little gown. It was so cute. He posted about that today.
She's a cute little girl, Summer. I saw and I was like, I can see.
Oh, that's good to know, Heather. Sheena had a wedding dinner at Lisa's house recently, which lets me think, it's all good. That sounds good. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she got a great gift also. Hasn't been sued since he went to OC as Shane's friend. Gay just brought up Travis, the accountant. I did wonder if Travis, the accountant, was one of the chumps invited or given the option.
I don't think he was. I think they had a limited number. And I mean, when you think about it, there's just so many of them now. They're not ever invited. Maybe he had something to do that night. I don't know.
Right. What else? Oh my goodness. So many gorgeous people. The thing. Jameson's car. Okay, what do you think about that show that Jeff talked about for Jameson's car?
He has to do it. Why would he not do it?
Right. And Jameson, we know, is an actor, so I think he'd be great on the show. A lot of those reality type shows have actors or up and coming actors anyway, so I think he'd be great on it, and he might get a BMW.
And we know that his car needs some help. I mean, it's like 20 years old.
2005. So how's the math on that?
18 years old, 17 years old. And like Paul said, you cannot have you can't have those old cars on the road anymore.
Oh, is that a law in California?
I think it's going to be eventually, they're phasing all of that out.
Well, I guess, for the longest time, they have to, good, somebody can do math, 17 years, thank you, because I'm not a good math person. You have to have your car inspected and pass all that.
We get it, but I think because they want to replace all vehicles with electric vehicles, so that's why they're phasing out. Yeah.
Wow. 89,000 miles, that's actually very low. So I guess he does just stay in West Hollywood.
Yeah, I think so. Like, he's made a few trips, like to Palm Springs, he said, but I don't think he's going cross country in the Hyundai.
Oh my God. But he says it has cold air conditioning. And I am dying. I want to see a picture of that car in the bow so bad it hurts.
I looked up the car because I wanted to see what it looked like, and maybe I find an image. I did not find an image, but it's like a 4-door sedan. It's not cute.
Is it like an old red color?
Oh, it says California is trying to go all electric and no gas cars by 2032. All right, he's got some time, but
that sounds doable. 10 years.
Yeah.
That sounds doable.
Favorite part of the show?
Favorite part of my show?
No, the favorite part of today's show was the promo. That is the best promo. And
so good.
I would buy that CD. When they first played it, I was like, oh. And I even sent Jameson and Alyssa a message, and I was like, seriously, I would buy this.
Absolutely. Oh, his car is black. Oh, that's good to know. So I was at the gym yesterday or the day before, and Petty Ass Bitch was on. I was like a Pavlov's dog. It was I almost thought, oh my God, is the show on? What's going on? It's like hearing it out of context of Jeff Lewis Live. I literally thought, oh my God, it must be 11 o'clock Texas time. I'm missing the show. And no, it was just a song on at the gym.
They played that song. Did they say bitch in the song at the gym?
I don't think so.
I'm a petty girl.
Yeah, you know, what did they say? Now I'm curious.
Yeah, because I can't imagine a gym would be blasting bitch, but maybe they do.
No, it's a pretty cool gym. Maybe it did. Do you want to talk about Michael from Dance Academy calling in?
Oh my gosh. I was sad that it was such a short call, but
it was.
But I really think that Paul gets annoyed.
Do you think they know he's from the Dance Academy? Because he was totally ribbing him that Paul doesn't deserve Patrik.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that Paul is very jealous, like Patrik says, and I think he feels very threatened by Michael.
But it sounds like they went home and had a romantic night. So
no, she's like, we have the best sex that we've ever had. Never say no.
Those guys bang it out all the time.
Like twice a day.
Wow.
That's so strange. And they're almost 20 years married, so.
I know. And Paul's a teacher. He works every day. He's a high school teacher. Don't forget that. Remember, that's where Patrik got hit, almost run over.
He has a lot of energy, Paul.
Absolutely.
Next time you come, we have to go by their shop. We just have to do it.
I know. I was thinking that because I've been watching Gown and Out in Beverly Hills season 3. It's so cute. And the episodes are only like 22 minutes. There's no commercials. It's so fast. It's really cute.
It is cute. And
yeah.
I thought Patrik had said we were going to see the butt lift episode in season 3, but now I said season 4, so I really want to see that.
Oh, that means there is. I think I'm on episode 5 or 6, and they said today that there's 8 of them. So that is on Amazon Video, which is, I get it through Amazon Prime, but it's the same. But I think it was like $10 for the whole season. It's worth it. They're really cute. He does design some amazing gowns, like crazy amazing. Huh?
Like Sheena's wedding gown.
Sheena's wedding gown, Summer's, what do you call it? Flower girl dress, I guess it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone have any questions or any thoughts? I can't see the questions because it comes on yours, I think.
I've only had a couple questions. I just saw the episode with them on interior therapy, and wow, yes, that is my favorite episode of interior therapy because Paul makes the craziest faces and he's a fucking sledgehammer.
I want an update on their house so bad. Do you think they still live there?
I wonder if they kept it up. I think they still live there, yes. I think that I wonder if it's like was before or they've kept up the improvements.
Right.
Someone said they are nuts. They are.
It's a huge house for just 2 people. Sheena did look gorgeous.
Yes, I know it is a big house. I love Paul and Patrik. I would watch them. I just think they're so funny, especially on Jeff Lewis. So good.
Yeah, I think Jeff likes the. I think he laughs so hard when he's with them. So, you think of buying a new house, Michelle? That's interesting.
Yeah, that house. It was weird the way that it was set up. They couldn't even go to the door. They went like to the French doors that were like the windows on the side. The door wouldn't open. It did look like it was going to fall down. But I'm hoping it's past code by now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They would have codes to deal with there, too. What?
You know how Michael always says Paul Nocchio? I always look it up, and I'm like, who's Paul Nocchio that he's teasing him about? Have you ever seen, does anybody know?
I don't know who it is either. I figured this is an inside joke, but I don't know who it is either. Does anyone else know?
Because I put in Paul, P-A-U-L, Nocchio, and I was like, I don't know who that is. But maybe it is an inside joke.
Okay. Monroe is still sick. She's missing the first 3 days of school.
So many kids are sick. I mean, they're just not used. They're getting all their, butts and everything.
That made me so sad, though. I mean, I hope she's excited for school and, yeah. I think Monday's a good day to start. I loved how Brandy and Julie, was it Brandy saying like she's going to be like fashionably late? Like, oh, school starts Wednesday. I'll see you Monday.
Yeah. Like, this place is so tragic. But then Monroe walks in and it's like,
And maybe she just needed time. Jeff probably needs to get her a monogram on her uniforms because they've got to put he's not going to write it in a Sharpie. He's not going to write an ML. He's going to have it monogrammed in her little sweater and her little polo.
God. Nothing drives me more nuts than a parent that doesn't label the fucking kid's stuff. You have a Baby Yoda water bottle, but 5 other of them have a Baby Yoda bottle. Put their name on it. Damn it. Sorry. But and then came to Jeff and got sick. Oh. Well, Jeff didn't say that she got sick at Gage's, but it kind of sounds like she might have started to pick up something there. And then by the time Jeff got her, then she was definitely sick.
Yeah. I'm always surprised because I don't think Jeff and Gage live very far from each other. I'm always surprised that they don't share a nanny, though, that they don't share nanny Lisa.
I don't think that would be a good idea at all.
You don't? I think it would be so good for a lot of. But
I mean, I understand why, but I think their relationship is so contentious at this point.
Still.
Later on, when they're a little bit better, but that might not be. That, yeah.
Jeff and contentious with people? What?
Engaged contentious with Jeff?
What?
I know.
Do you want to talk about the music today?
Yes, we had the wonderful banger, Short Dick Man, with Loves. It's by 20 Fingers. And then we had Sorry Barbie by Todrick Hall. I feel like his name is familiar, Todrick Hall.
Oh.
It's a guy from Big Brother. Was that the guy from Big Brother?
Yeah.
His name was Todrick, but I don't know if his last name is Hall. Anyways, it was a cool song. I liked it.
I think that was. Why is Gage so angry? We don't know. He's blocked us. We don't know. Are we still blocked? I'm sure we are.
Yeah, I haven't gone back and looked. And that's the thing, like, even with Doug last night, I was like, honestly, I hope people don't think I'm really Jeff Lewis. That's not my point. It's a joke.
Why? Did somebody say you were Jeff Lewis?
I think on the live last night, somebody said, "Oh, is Jeff here?" And Doug said, "No, that's not Jeff." And so
yeah. He was like, "That's Kelly. I met her on lunch."
I just don't want to come impersonating him.
Do y'all think that Jeff and Gage were secretly married? No, because Jeff always says divorce when speaking about Gage and then having to pay support to Gage like they've always wondered. I definitely don't think, I don't know, for financial reasons, and I just don't know that Jeff would ever get married. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think he meant because they were together 10 years. He just called it divorce.
Yeah, no, I don't think Jeff, it doesn't matter who it is, he would never get married.
I don't feel like he would.
You know, there's something to say, like, I grew up with a family that got divorced. Jeff, the same thing. And it does affect you. And, like, two of my sisters are married. I'm not. And a lot of the reason why is because of what that example kind of showed me. I was like, ooh, that doesn't look fun. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah. Michelle says, oh, I hope so with Stu. Yeah. I would love for them to get married, whether it's legally married or just like a ceremony, whatever. I do love them together. I think they have fun together. I don't know why they left in separate Ubers, but maybe he'll explain it Monday.
We know that it's an emotional roller coaster, not only for them, but for us. And so far, that roller coaster shows that they both want to fight for the relationship. So I don't think we have to jump to too many conclusions. There's peaks and valleys in relationships. And yeah, it sucks that he went home in a different car, but they love each other. And I believe they want to work stuff out if something happens. Yeah,
absolutely. And if I had to talk about my 22-year marriage every single day, every day I could probably, I mean, maybe not every day, but you know, Jeff is very, very practical and pragmatic. There was no talk of Stu, which was weird, just hoping it works out. Yeah, there's very little talk of Stu. But then there were so many people there. Megan, the conversation about the strict dress code was a lot.
Yeah. And yeah, I think Jeff had to be irritated or he had not brought it up. I was going to say, but there's other times when they've been okay and Jeff hasn't mentioned Stu. And, you know, sometimes he just doesn't come up. So, yeah. I don't know.
Speaking of Chef Stu, I made a story about it. I'd pre-ordered his seasoning that's called Lovely. And I just love that name. Oh, my God. It was so good. I made eggs. You know, I'm not a really good cook. Yes. But the seasoning is like a very, I could see it going on anything. It's kind of one of those seasonings that would go on meat. It would go on vegetables. It does not. You were asking me the sodium information, and it doesn't have any kind of nutrition information on it. It's got a sticker on the top, and it's a screw thing. You push your fingers in it. Like, it looks very professional. Like, I feel like a chef. You just sprinkle the seasoning on it. It's really cute.
Does it taste salty?
And what?
Does it taste salty?
Salty. No, but I didn't add salt to it. Ooh, Bridget got her seasoning and 2 of his cookbooks today. Awesome. Hi, Stephen. My friend Stephen is the one that made our new graphic design of our stuff. So thank you. Thank you, Stephen. I love it.
Thanks, Steven. Yes, I grilled chicken tonight with it. It was good. Had a great bite to it. Oh, okay. It's not salty. I have to get it because I'm horrible with salt. Like, I put salt on pizza.
Oh, I think salt is delicious on everything. Bread with butter and salt.
Salty
delicious.
Bread, butter and salt. I know. So I'm always like trying to do better and not put so much salt on. But so I'm looking for alternatives like seasoning.
Did it have a pepper taste? I don't remember a pepper taste.
Someone said spicy but good.
Yeah, I don't really remember a pepper taste. But again, I had it on scrambled eggs. I did egg whites with spinach and tomato. So there was kind of a lot going on, to be honest with you. And I cooked with it, and then I put a little sprinkler on the top just to make it pretty.
Boy, look at you.
I know. So fancy.
So fancy. So
fancy.
So fresh.
So let's wrap it up. But next week, Monday is our faves, Megan and Doug. Tuesday is another fave, Judge Lauren Lake. Wednesday, Heather McDonald. Her latest juicy scoop, we talked about it a lot last night. It was so good with Spencer Pratt.
Okay, she gets 2 claps.
2 claps and 3 claps for Spencer. Yes. And they're about to have another baby too. Thursday, Denise Richards, if she shows up. Yeah, I agree. Let's clap after she's on. Let's see if she brings it this time. And I want to see if she admits or lets him bring up what Tamara said on Ultimate Girls Trip. Just admit it. If you're a licker, just admit it. My goodness, come on, Denise.
Yeah, I don't know.
You thought I was coming on to you, didn't you?
No, you got real close to the camera.
Just admit it, Denise. Just admit it.
Who's Friday?
Zach Noe Towers and producer Jen Green. Yeah, so I'm so excited for next week.
Wait, I got another question. Let's see.
Okay.
I missed the part about Jameson's car. Can you explain? Basically, Jameson drives an almost 20-year-old car that's a piece of poo, looks like crap. There's a reality show coming out where you can pimp your ride, and Jeff wants him to be on it so he can get a new BMW.
That's pretty much it. But it's a damn good car. It gets him where it needs to be. It's got cold air conditioning.
But it's a perfectly fine car, but it's a little hoopty.
I cannot even imagine Jameson driving a fancy car. I think he wouldn't want to. I don't even think he'd want to.
No, I don't either. I don't see him doing that. But I think he deserves a new car with the window like this.
Yeah.
Instead of like this.
And it would be free. And it would be so good to see him on TV, for sure.
It would be great publicity for him in the show. I think it would be awesome.
So Stu is not coming on Jeff Lewis Live that we know of, but he is going to be on Cookin' Kibitz Thursday.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking of, probably.
Yes, I can't wait to watch.
So Cookin' Kibitz is Doug Budin's show. It's Instagram Live. Doug.Budin. Doug Budin. Is that his Instagram? Is there a dot in the middle? And he does a cooking show, but it's super fun. And it also sounds like a bunch of chumps were going to be there.
Yes.
And that's so fun. When Alyssa shows up and Shane, when they're all in person, and Jameson.
Yes. Tell me the one thing you would want them to make for your Labor Day party, and then we'll wrap it up.
Oh, I would love to see a fun pasta salad, something that's good for outdoors.
Okay. Yeah. I want to see, I don't know what it's called. I always see it like at Labor Day thingies. It's like a macaroni salad.
Yes.
I think
with like black olives and broccoli and tomatoes and red onion. Yes, I would love to see something like that. You're right, Michelle. He is going to on next Wednesday. Is that the 31st? He's going to be on the Fireside Chat app, which is a great app. We're actually looking at it as a consideration for somewhere to do our lives. So think about that. And he will be on there with Melissa Rivers cooking some food. So join that app if you're not already. And that app used to be like invitation only. You kind of have a link and they approve you. They just rolled out something literally 2 days ago, I think, where you can do like a general admission type thing. Doesn't cost, none of it costs any money, but they approve you quicker. You can watch shows quicker.
Right.
Doesn't, you have a 2022 Jeep that doesn't have power windows?
Are y'all still blocked? Look, yeah.
Just me.
No, blocked from Gage, I thought.
Oh, do you mean blocked from Gage? I assume so. And I don't even know why. That's so weird to me still.
Your name said Jeff Lewis Stalker. He wants no association with Jeff Lewis. And I'm Jeff Lewis Chump with a picture of him and a gigantic cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Even last night, somehow my name on Cooking Kibitz and Doug said, that's Sarah, but she changed her name. You know, she used to be, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not Jeff Lewis Stalker anymore. I'm trying to tone things down. It's not helping. I think I'm on week 2.5 of being blocked from Instagram Live.
You know what? Screw them.
Anyways, well, all of you have a fabulous weekend. Have a great weekend.
Can't wait for be Jones in our show.
I know. 2 days is so long to go without a Jeff Lewis Live show.
Yes, I usually catch up on Amy Phillips, the sisters, and Andy and John.
Yeah. Oh, 29 days I'm going to be blocked. Damn. Do you know something? DM me, girl. Or boy. Who is it? Girl?
Blocked. It is so stupid. There's no rhyme and reason.
My account is so positive and so whatever, but now I feel like I can't say anything. So whatever. Yeah. Anyways, happy Friday. We'll see you Monday.